Today on OsoGrandeKnives.com we are looking at the cold steel Recon Scout. This is the black model, and the blade steel on here is SK5 high carbon steel. And just like the Trail Master knife, this knife has all the same features, but instead of having the 9-inch blade, it's got a 7.5-inch blade, which is a nice full-size combat style knife that also does double duty as a camping, survival, and hunting style knife as well. It has a thick 5/16 of an inch thick blade on there, which is just extremely tough, and it's survived all the cold steel torture tests that they've put it through. The blade edge has a very slight curvature all the way from the beginning of the cutting edge clear out to the tip. You have a belly here so that you can also use that for doing emergency type of field dressing or skinning work. Here it says Recon Scout. The opposite side of a tang says cold steel. These are made in Taiwan. The handles on here are a deeply checkered Creighton rubber. Here you have a brass fluted lanyard hole, which is very nice. You also have traction ridges all along the top and the bottom of the handle. And if you'll notice that the handle is a little narrower in the midsection and it widens out towards the butt end and also at the forward end. That keeps it from slipping back and forth in your hand very effectively when you're doing chopping type of work. You have a nice disc guard here, which is just very confidence inspiring when you're gripping it and you're pounding and working with it. You don't have to worry about your hands sliding forward across that cutting edge. These knives come hair shaving sharp right out of the box, and they have a very sharp tip. Here you'll notice that there's a 3.5-inch long false edge here, and it's slightly concave ground, dished out a little, so it's not sharpened right now, but it is very close to being ready to be sharpened. You can put a sharp edge right on this and turn it into a double edge blade. I really like the Recon Scout. It's a great, excellent size for a camp style, combat style fixed blade knife. It comes with a Cor-Ex sheath, which is very tough stuff. It's impervious to the elements, very easy to get in and out, snaps right in there with authority. You also have a secondary snap here, which makes it so that you can lash it on and it'll be jump rated safe then for anybody that's going to be parachuting. Here you have some slots and multiple grommets so that you can attach it to your gear in other methods besides the traditional belt mount sheath, which you can attach it onto your belt without even removing your belt, or you can thread your belt through it, either way. You can adjust the height on this by removing these two screws and lowering it down here to make it ride a little higher or a little lower, either way. It's a clip point style blade. The blade thickness again is 5/16 of an inch thick. It's 7.5 inches long. It's got a non-reflective black epoxy powder coated finish, which is going to make it be very resistive to rust and corrosion. Deeply checkered black Creighton handles. The handle is 5 inches long, and it's got the lanyard hole, and it comes with a nice Cor-Ex sheath. Overall it measures in at 12.5 inches, and the weight is 15 ounces. So if you're looking for a very tough, heavy duty combat style knife and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg for it, this cold steel Recon Scout is an excellent choice. You can buy these on OsoGrandeKnives.com. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for more knife reviews.